Friends, lend me a moment of your precious time because time itself is the hero of this story. Picture the way you carry your memories, your senses, your hopes. Some of us keep our eyes on yesterday, replaying old melodies until the record wears thin. Others, perhaps most of us, drift through the bright flicker of right now, chasing whatever sparkles closest to our hands. But a rare few tilt their heads forward and look down a long road that only imagination can see. Those are the people who build legacies, who wake each dawn with a compass aimed at the horizon. And that, my friends, is exactly where self-discipline is born. Decades ago, Professor Phil Zimbardo, the same mind who ran the famous Stanford prison experiment, asked a simple question. How do you tell time? Not with clocks or calendars, but with your heart. He found 3 answers. Some souls live in the past. Others sink into the present. A precious minority stand on tiptoe in the present while stretching both arms into the future. Let's meet these travelers. The past-bound traveler moves through life with one eye glued to the rearview mirror. Every choice begins with, well, this is how we've always done it. Safe, maybe, satisfying, rarely. Progress, not likely. You cannot steer a car by staring only at the taillights behind you, and you cannot craft tomorrow by gripping yesterday's faded blueprint. Step further, and you'll find 2 cousins living in the present. One is the hedonist, confetti in their pockets, music in their shoes, living for the thrill of the next flavor, the next selfie, the next applause. The other is the fatalist, shoulders heavy, eyes tired, certain the game is rigged, certain effort is pointless, certain the universe already wrote the ending. The hedonist laughs, the fatalist sighs, yet both share one iron rule. If the reward is not immediate, it is invisible. They hunger for the taste of now. Then over the hill comes the future-oriented builder. They feel the same pull of fun, the same tremor of doubt, but they choose a different question. How will today's seed feed next season's harvest? These builders write letters addressed to tomorrow and sign them with today's sweat. They do not hate the present. They simply refuse to be chained to it. Remember the old fable of the ant and the grasshopper. Summer sun warmed the fields. The grasshopper danced, sang, and sipped the nectar of the moment. The ant carried grain after grain into a silent mound. When winter's breath finally howled, the ant feasted and the grasshopper froze. We smile at the lesson, yet many of us still hop through our days hoping winter forgets our name. But the future does not forget, it only waits. Think of a baseball team under the bright lights of a restless city. Owners demand victories, fans demand miracles, and the quick fix often looks like trading tomorrow's rookies for today's superstar. Sometimes it works. Fireworks, a parade, a trophy polished for one fleeting season, yet the victory fades, the payroll swells, and the farm system lies empty. Contrast that with the Houston Astros of a decade ago, patient, mocked, deliberate. They stockpiled prospects, endured losses, trusted quiet progress. 3 years later, they hoisted the World Series trophy exactly when a magazine cover predicted they would. Their secret was not magic. It was time invested, not time spent. You and I own a personal farm system inside our habits. Each early bedtime grows stamina. Each honest hour of study sharpens intellect. Each dollar saved in silence becomes a future rescue boat when storms arrive. No crowd may cheer these tiny acts, but when the season of challenge returns, and it always returns, you will be ready to swing for the fences. Now close your eyes for a heartbeat and meet future you. Maybe she is laughing beside grandchildren. Maybe he is striding across a graduation stage or climbing a mountain or unlocking the front door of a home you built with patient pennies. Let that image glow like a lantern. That person is real. They are writing you letters, begging, "Spend today wisely. I need you." Self-discipline is simply the promise you keep with that distant friend. Yes, temptations will crowd your path. A screen will blink. A couch will whisper. A slice of cake will wink. You are human. You will slip. When you do, remember that every sunrise hands you fresh lumber. Nail one new plank onto the bridge between today and tomorrow. The bridge may wobble at first, but plank by plank, it steadies. Eventually, it becomes a highway your dreams can dance across. Some mornings you will want proof that your patience matters. Proof rarely visits in the middle. Think of a seed in dark soil, weeks of silence, then one brave sprout, then roots tunneling deep enough to survive the wind. Your progress is growing even when your eyes see nothing but dirt. Trust the undercurrent, water it with action. Sunlight will come, and celebrate. Every disciplined choice deserves a tiny anthem. Mark an X on the calendar, send a victory text to a friend, step outside and let the sky applaud. Joy is not the enemy of discipline, it is the fuel. Most of us will always carry a blend of ant and grasshopper, hedonist and builder. That is fine. Life should taste sweet sometimes. Dance at weddings, sleep in on birthday mornings, share spontaneous laughter. Just be sure the ant gets the lion's share of your calendar because the grasshopper never pays the bills when winter stomps in. So, how will you tell time? Will you flip through dusty albums? Will you chase the glitter falling in front of your nose? Or will you craft a future that makes both memory and moment proud? I challenge you tonight. No, I invite you with open arms to lean into the horizon. Speak kindly to future you. Trade the shallow thrill for the deep thunder of long-awaited triumph. Plant the seed, swing the bat, carry the grain. Because one crisp morning down the road, you will stand in a life you built on purpose. And in that shining hour, you will whisper to the wind, "It was worth every patient step.